Quick video on the coronavirus and what I know about it and what I've learned about it and how we can all beat this thing. So we know that this is a flu-like problem, which is a lot nastier than the flu. It seems to attack the respiratory system and the lungs, and it's something that we're all trying to avoid. And um, hopefully, I mean, I'm not sure if I've had it or not, but uh, at the moment, I'm feeling really strong, and I've come up with a number of pointers that I think we can all do to beat this thing and stay healthy. The first thing I think we can all do, and we all should do, is to turn off the news. Um, what's happening over the last couple of months, and I don't know if this is premeditated or if it's been driven by certain people or certain institutions, but it's fear, fear, and fear. And what we know is that fear suppresses the immune system, it damages badly our mental health, and it can kill us. So the first thing that I would be saying to people is to turn off the news or dial down your news intake, because there's literally no good news out there, and that is not good for your health. And what I have found, certainly over the first 4 weeks, whenever this thing broke in February time, I was watching the news all day, every day, and I was getting quite down about things, and that was really affecting my mental health and my physical health. Not good. In the last month or so, I'm not really watching the news that much, every now and then. So that's something that I think is really helpful, because if you keep taking on board negative stuff, it's going to have a really bad impact on your immune system, and you're going to be open to all kinds of viruses. So that's the first thing. The second thing then is some lifestyle things that I think we need to do. I think what we know is number two would be to make sure that you get really good sleep. The best book that I've read in the last 12 months is by Dr. Matthew Walker. It's called Why We Sleep. And to keep it really simple, it's whenever we sleep is whenever the body heals, and sleeping reduces stress. So if you can get a really good night's sleep, the optimum level of sleep is about 8 hours. So I would really encourage people to try and, sleep is difficult, so you have to focus on it and plan it nearly, and make sure and work at it. Like everything in life, you have to work hard at it. So if you can try and maybe this week, try and focus more on your sleep. So that's the second thing. The third thing is nutrition. I've been living the plant-based diet lifestyle for the last 4 years, and it has worked really, really well for me. What we know is if you eat more fruit and vegetables, it will reduce the level of inflammation in your body. And that's the third thing that I think most people can do, is to increase their intake of fruit and vegetables. They're highly inflammatory, that will help your immune system. The fourth thing is exercising every day. Um, Over the last 8 days, me and the two kids have done a bike run 4 mile. And like today, I didn't really want to do it, but I did it anyway. So what we know is that exercise, it improves the circulation of the blood flow around the body, and also helps the immune cells travel around the body. It's good for our mental health, it's good for our physical health, it builds our immune system, and that is exercise. Number five is vitamin D. So there's a lot of some science about it at the moment. In the last 4 weeks, some of the papers are suggesting that vitamin D is something that we should all be taking, because it can help us defeat the coronavirus. Vitamin D for me is a bit of a wonder drug anyway. I've been taking 8,000 IU every single day. My kids take 3,000 IU every day. Vitamin D, do your own research, but if you research vitamin D, you can only really get it from the sun. You can't really get it from food. But vitamin D is something, it's a supplement that will help build your immune system and protect you from all kinds of viruses and all kinds of problems. And the sixth thing then, and final thing I want to talk about here, is other things that you can do every day. Like reading books is something that I've really immersed myself in. Listening to music is also something that has really helped me as well every single day. And then I did say there's one more thing. The final thing that I've been using over the last month or so to help me beat this coronavirus and to keep everything strong is structure. It's important that you structure your day, you structure your weeks, and you structure your months. So, it's important to get up in the morning, get dressed, plan your day, what you're doing as first thing. Are you going to do some exercise? Are you going to do some work? Whatever it is, structure is so important for us, because if we don't have structure in our day, we can basically fall off track. It can affect our mental health, it can affect our physical health, and it can facilitate all kinds of viruses going into your body. So there's 7 things that I think you can do, that I'm doing, which I believe is keeping me strong. So whatever you're up to, stay safe, keep working away, keep chipping away at it, and I wish you good luck.